got canceled, he cried because he thought everyone was getting mad. You know, so I'm just like, no, you are having mental issues.
All right. As coffee. I said I was making coffee. I also said about 4 hours ago. What you doing in like 4 hours?
I responded.
And we're live.
Cyrus is coming. He's making coffee.
Just be kind. It's super early for Cyrus.
I really need to change my Twitch avatar to be my Culturian Druid because it looks like I'm baiting that this expansion.
There he is.
Hello.
Baby has arrived.
Yes.
There's the little one.
How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good.
Doing good, you?
When I don't think Crackles rolled for Gisley this at least I don't see anything to indicate that he rolled this HP.
Oh, okay. That might be one part of the reason why his HP looks a little low.
I saw that I'm like, oh my god, how are they? Oh
He's a paladins are D10s, right?
yes.
I'm just gonna give him the average, just so we got that taken care of at least.
Yeah.
Which I
It's
think
like
is 6.
I can't ask him because he's asleep right now.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm just like, I'll just oh my god, that like hurt my heart seeing that HP. Let me know when I can refresh the page.
All right.
So how's everyone doing?
Doing good.
Oh my god, we had a new WoW expansion. Oh my god.
Oh, believe me, I know. All of my friends ditched me for it.
We all have
I'm
what?
still, I'm still here.
You can see all of my adventures on the Cubs Out Loud YouTube. Well, not all of it. There's sometimes I don't stream it, but
Most of it.
yeah. So I leveled the Tauren Druid just to find out. Oh no! Wait a minute. I need to level a Alliance Druid. So I leveled one of my Kalteran Druid, and now I'm trying to gear him so that I could possibly raid next Saturday.
Sorry, I'm just checking things, make sure things roll right.
I
Okey-doke.
mean this in the nicest way possible, but I did not understand a single word you just said. I heard druid, and that's it. I don't play WoW.
I'm sorry. I feel incredibly bad for you that you don't play WoW.
Oh my god.
The shade.
You
Keep
you
in mind
should.
here. Let me just put a little like touch to this. I literally have been playing WoW since the beta, and it was my partner who got me into it.
I don't know why. I just don't like MMORPGs.
I remember playing the original kind of like Age of Empires type Warcraft game.
The original Warcrafts, I loved it. Like Warcraft 3, even
Well-
Warcraft 2.
Well,
not
those
that
are RTSs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those aren't even MMOs.
bad. Exactly.
Yeah.
That,
I'm just
but
one second. I'm trying to because with doing Gizly, if I cast any of his spells, his spell slots don't get used up.
Okay. So I have been working on a project for the past little bit that I think you guys will absolutely love.
Okay.
So earlier this week I got a 3D printer.
right.
Nice.
And I've been wanting a big project to work on, which is all well and good, lots of fun. I decided to do a fully articulated dragon model that's entirely posable and changes shape however you want it to. Made out
Oh,
of 3D
jeez.
printed parts.
Nice.
That's actually really nice.
And the best part is I made it to scale with a D&D pseudo dragon. So it's the proper size.
It's Cyrus size.
It isn't Cyrus sized,
It's just
but
smaller than a Cyrus.
yeah, this is the head.
Your camera's not
And-
on.
It's on. I'm seeing it.
Oh, then I gotta refresh.
So you reconnect. It's your problem.
Yeah, it's
I
your
do- I-
fault.
I'm trying to fix it. Okay. Sorry.
I cannot see it as I'm on my phone.
Yeah, it's a little mouth. But so all of these parts, I kid you not, there's over 50 parts in just this, and it is missing both wings and the right side of the legs. And the parts are so unbelievably frustrating to put together because they're so tiny and fragile that I've had to reprint so many, and it's
Oh.
taken like 50 hours in total, I think, so far to get to this point, and I still have to do the wings, which is like another 20 parts.
Then after putting it all together, you need to paint it all silver.
I am not painting it.
Where is your
I went with-
dedication, sir?
I went with the ice blue because I figured, it's close enough to Cyrus that it's acceptable.
Ice.
Because it's kind of silver. It's silvery, but like it's so wiggly. I love it. Like I could just Like, that's something that people don't really talk about, but like the more parts you have in something that's supposed to be articulated, the smoother it is. And oh my goodness, I love it. I can't wait for it to be done. Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have his head attached right now because the neck part that goes between the body and this one ended up clipping into the build plate, so it didn't actually fully print properly. So I need to reprint it. And I was a big dumb when I printed the thigh part, because I printed 2 left thighs. So I need to print a right thigh. And then this forearm here broke on the other side as I was putting it together. It cracked. So I'm making a new one. But aside from that, he will have legs in about 3 hours. The rest of them, at least.
We completed our
And
full rest, right?
but yeah, he will be mostly put together at that point, and I'm very excited.
In theory.
Yeah, here's hoping.
All right, so let's play some B&D.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it to the screen now. Having a pre-show thing. So to summarize what happened off camera, you guys decided that before jumping through this portal, you're gonna take a rest, go relax.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your spells, your hit points, and everything back up. You're gonna do that in the secret later.
Yep.
Conversations were also had off camera.
Mhm.
Actually, a conversation at least. While you're inside the secret lair, see, Kriv, as you're walking back to your room after your conversation with Cyrus, all of a sudden you hear this whoosh, 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 and this like blue, circly, silvery, kind of tornado-ish thing, kind of like rose up beside you, and you hear whoosh, 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 and there's Sister Frederica.
Oh. Hello, sister.
Hello. What have I missed?
Everything.
Well, not too much, just a little fun.
Everybody's alive?
Everyone's alive.
Then I didn't miss anything.
So y'all take a long rest, and you are ready for the day. Y'all wake up inside the secret lair.
Woohoo!
So, what do you guys do?
I think it'd be about time to go into that portal.
I agree.
I'm probably already exhausted by the traveling. You know,
I
This
mean,
is before we did the long rest. You came back before.
yeah, you came back during the night, so you had a chance to get a long rest. But yeah, the sort of return travel is a little like weary, but it's just something that you just need to catch your breath for. You do know that you have attached your armor as a little patch, and Mother Gatel said I will call you back anytime I want to. And apparently that patch will automatically teleport you out anytime she needs you to return. Which isn't necessarily a good thing. All right. So you exit the lair.
Mm-hmm. Step up to the portal and it's a brazier.
Okay. Do you wait for everybody else or just you?
I thought we were all no. I thought we were all out.
I'm just one to clarify, make sure that
Yeah,
people
I make sure
walk up,
everyone's there
say
first.
Jazir before anybody else is there.
No. I thought everyone was there. Like we already had all gathered outside into the bottom area. The outside is where the portal sigil is.
Yes.
All right. So everybody crowds around on the sigil. Maybe Cyrus does a few like gusts and some flapping of his wings to push away the mist to make sure they're all inside.
Yes.
And Curve says, Jazir! And all of a sudden you're just like, whoosh! You have this feel like lifting moment and just your breath is just taken away. And all of a sudden you land between two stones. Dark pine woods are all around the slopes of the mountain valley. The air is cold and fresh. Two ancient stones stand to either side of you, and no more than a bow shot ahead along a path is a large house with stone on the ground floor, timbers above. With inside are some standing stones. Pine branches shift and sway in a gusting, fitful wind. The squirrel chitters and then falls silent.
I like to look around, see if there's any. Kind of be able to see if we discern like if we've transported far away or like can like gauge if I know the area we're in.
You're in a. Actually, roll me a nature check. Actually, survival.
Ooh, fuck yeah!
Oh, nice.
Correct.
We like those.
Yeah, this took you really far compared to where you've been. Let me see if I can find the place here. Here it is. So, you guys were up here,
Mhm.
right? You guys are now over here.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
That's
Jesus.
strong magic.
Yeah, you know you're in the Gray Peak Mountains.
Travel that kind of distance. That's strong magic.
So, Pyro Faith, what do you do?
Gonna look around to make sure there's no like traps or anything suspicious going on.
We're still in the we're outside, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's cold.
But the cold
Let's
never
just say
bothered me anyway.
oh wow, Elsa. Let's just say that I went to Shutan as as soon as I came in,
Mm-hmm.
because baby missed me and I missed
Mm-hmm.
baby.
He's happy to see you.
Yeah.
You immediately get tackled as soon as he sees you. Actually, he's as soon as he sees you, he goes invisible, and the next thing you know, he tackles you.
Yeah, of course. Oh, baby. You did some traveling, eh?
Just now, yeah.
This definitely doesn't seems like where we were heading.
So then I'll go ahead and kind of just relay what I know about the area. That like, hey, we traveled a lot. Like we did travel far distance. Like I don't have a map to show, but all I'll say is that we have.
Can I
Hey,
try? No, no,
hey,
never
you
mind.
remember when we were at Daggerford? Yeah, we're just east of that. We're a bit east of that. More inland.
Wait. No. Guess it just starts slowly. Well, do I notice anything out of the ordinary, like in the general vicinity?
You traveled 660 miles in an instant. Well, let's see. In the immediate vicinity, you see like um, you see a total of like Stonehenge,
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Okay.
There's like four of the stone arches, four sets of the stone arches. They got some writing on it. Seem to be kind of in a forest clearing. There's a lodge up ahead. Mossy stones are old and weathered. Lichen covers most of their surfaces, and traces of white paint remain in a few of the grooves of the stones. But
Start slowly, not stealthily, just cautiously. Start walking up towards the house.
everybody follows.
I'm gonna read the writing on the stones real quick.
Where is my thing about those?
Did you hear me, Win?
Yeah, you. It's weird because you have Eyes of the Runekeeper, right?
Correct.
Okay. Um, it's awkward because the script is in Draconic, but it's just the letters. Like letters, the letters of Draconic script, but the words are not Draconic. One of them mentions snowy lands. One says an unquiet swamp of mournful croaking, and the other says lands of the red sun.
I'll pass that along to everybody.
Sounds like destinations. Like each one of these archways leads to a different location.
Did we happen to come out of the one that said the mournful croaking swamp?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, their destination.
Okay. So we're going to start slowly or cautiously walk up to cabin, large house. That's
All right.
pretty busy.
All right. So you guys are approaching here. So you see this ancient building has wooden plaster upper floor near fieldstone lower floor. It's shuttered. Windows are all closed. The roof is completely overgrown with moss. Single door stands slightly open. Smoke pours from one of the 3 large chimneys.
Is the screen supposed to be totally black?
No, it's dynamic lighting.
Okay.
But down to the south.
I just don't see our token. Like
That's
mine.
because the tokens aren't on there yet.
That explain it.
Yeah, let me. Where are you, Criv? There you are.
I have Cyrus that I can't see anything.
Can you see things now?
Nope.
I can't find my tokens. Oh, nope, they're there. Okay. I had to like highlight the screen area to be able to have it pop up.
Okay, but you can see now?
No, I still can't see anything.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm going to do this. See. No, actually, I probably need to do this. Bunk. Everything's bunk. And I can turn it back on.
Alright, so I have this linked.
There. Can you see everything right now?
No?
You're gone again?
Yeah.
Fuck you, dynamic lighting. There you go. Let's just do that.
I see it now.
What do you do?
I'm gonna go to the door. He's probably gonna be on my side, like right next to the door here. And just knock.
No answer.
Gonna try to. You said it's slightly open.
Yeah, it's slightly open. Slightly ajar. It's when
Gonna-
a door is not a door.
Hmm?
It's when a door is not a door.
Go ahead and check, make sure there's like, because we'll be able to see in a bit. See if I can notice anything right on the outside of the other side of the door.
So you peek inside, and just inside the front door is a chamber with pegs and benches for cloaks and boots. You see a set of rusty spears rest in one corner, held in the claw of a small drake statue.
With my glaive, I'm kind of like gonna stand back. We're gonna have a stand back a little bit. With my glaive, I'm gonna go ahead and just open up the door, whichever way it opens up. Have it just
The
open up the door. Open.
The door opens.
Didn't know what was gonna be happening. Yes. Walk in.
You see
Agreed.
another door. You do also see
I would-
to your right. You do see a couple of like arrow slits.
I would like to make a perception check.
Sure. What are you looking for?
I don't see it. I'm looking through the arrow slits.
Oh, okay. See an empty
Can
room.
you put my token on the board? I'm sorry.
That's right. Where are you? There you are. You're on the board now. Oh, I should put sister here since she's here too.
Uh, I'm up here. I guess, like, try to open up the door just a crack. But just enough so I can peer through.
From the door, from what you can see, the central hallway has some stairs. You see, let's see. From where you are, because you're kind of like looking, not like that. Kind of looking like this.
Yeah.
If you're just opening a crack.
Yeah.
You can see some stairs, and you see a man-sized demonic statue, which stands here at the base of the stairs. I think right here. Oh wait, I need to change tools. Right here. Yeah, I have to open the door more to see more of the hall.
Gosh, I'm having a hard time. I cannot put my.
Does the door open in like towards me or away from me?
Towards you.
Towards me. All right. So go ahead. Kind of do this. And sister, can I have you back up a bit?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time moving correctly.
Then go ahead and use my glaive and just slowly open the door.
Okay, the door opens.
Cautiously check to see if, or just walk in.
All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Da, da, da. At least you're a paladin.
At so 10 actually, because Gizly's aura is stronger than mine.
Okay. So Kriv steps into the room, and all of a sudden, this burst of cold shoots out from either side of him, and he's now like it's almost like he's frozen. You are currently restrained, and you take 3 points of cold damage.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Can I make one too?
I mean, you can pretty much see that the cold came from what looks like 2 suits of armor that's flanking the doorway.
Okay, I would like to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
On the cold affecting Kriv.
All right. What level are you? On the actual cold.
Yeah.
Well, you know that this is just the effect, so it's not like he's magically frozen. It's just he's frozen because he's really cold. So you wouldn't dispel magic wouldn't necessarily thaw him. You think after about a minute he'd probably be loosey goosey.
Okay, that I'm going to adjust density on him, and that I would like to tell sister to pull him back into the room.
As I shall.
So he's half his weight for a little bit.
Um, I'm going to use my Rite of Storm on my glaive. Rite of Flame, sorry.
If you want, you said it would probably just after a minute it would go away. So wait a minute, and you don't have to go all edgy.
It's true. You just wait a minute.
Yeah, just
Wait a minute.
Minute later, Crib, you're no longer restrained.
Woohoo!
You are a little chilly though.
feels really weird, especially because of my. All right, well let's. Okay. Here, Cyrus or Chor, can you detect see where the trigger for that is?
On it.
I can check too.
Whoever wants to can make an investigation check to find traps.
I'm good at those. Woohoo!
Can you
I
click
am
it
good
for
at
me?
those.
Sure. Pull you up here.
Physically? No.
Yeah, looking around, you see some runes on the two statues that are flanking the door.
Bad. Can I check to see if they're still active? Or if they're... I feel like their magic is already used up, but I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it looks like they're dormant now.
Okay. Alright, do we see any more traps? Or is that kind of it?
No other traps.
Okay. So I'm gonna say to the rest of the party, well, it seems that there are some people who do not want us to be here. So, I think it's best that we tread lightly and
Agreed.
keep an eye out.
Okay. So they seem dormant. Let's step here again. Anything happen? No.
Not if you enter the door. Do you have your glaive out?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
So it's just as it is. It's not active or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But we're stepping there. I'm gonna go ahead and do detect magic. Well,
Yeah, you don't see anything magical.
okay. So I was worried about that demonic statue over here.
You also see one flanking the other side. You weren't able to see it when you just peeked in,
Mhm.
but there's one left and right.
And nothing's coming off of them.
You took one step into the room, so
But
nothing's
with
happening.
detect magic, I'm not detecting anything off of them because it's 30 feet.
Nope.
Go ahead and put the glaive away. And continue walking in.
I think I'd like, for the time being, I'd like to just rest on Kriv's shoulder, just to stay up there with him.
Okay. So we'll just, if anything, we'll assume you're with Crave.
Yep.
So I didn't see how much I rolled. I rolled poorly. That's how I rolled.
Yeah, you rolled. Yeah. Yeah, you rolled 10, and
Why
then
didn't you roll?
I
Oh,
thought
hold
you
on,
had
I'm back.
wanted me to roll, so I rolled again. Got a
Yeah, I
15.
wanted you to roll it because I tried to roll something earlier and it didn't want to work.
Oh, okay, it's okay. I got your sheet. It's fine.
Looks
Okay,
like we lost
Axel, you need to pull
short.
up your additional one. Where'd he go? Hold on. Oh, he's not feeling well.
Okay.
This will be fine. Pull up his sheet
Well,
here.
it's just back to the originals.
Almost.
Almost.
But the other two are with you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I am playing Gizzle. Gizzle.
We're just accumulating PCs now.
Oh, but think about Out of the Abyss. You got a party of PCs.
Oh
Holy,
god,
oh my god, there's so many people.
we have a
Yeah.
plethora. Alright. Which way do you think we should go, guys?
We could try with right.
Okay, so I just I need to know: is anybody entering, moving beyond the door with a weapon out?
Yeah, I am.
Are
Craving
my
is
fingernails? Do my fingernails count as weapons?
No,
Because
you
they're
won't be
scratchy.
counted. We're talking about
Yes.
actual weapons. Weapons. So Frederica would have her weapon out.
Yeah.
Okay, roll initiative.
fuck it.
All right.
Woo!
Oh, hold on. Let me clear this. There you go.
First roll. Crave.
So, wait.
Hey! This looks like a good day. And then
Okay, I got a 14, but I forgot to select the thing.
yeah.
I am going to train you by saying select your token and roll again.
I did. Oh, roll. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. You are on here. Never mind.
Yeah, we're on here.
Oh, you got better initiative.
I
All right.
fixed it.
Sin's coming up
I
from
was able to
behind.
roll.
Yay.
What are those things?
Gargoyles.
And not the ones from the old
Yeah.
Disney cartoon. Also, I'm rolling for cheer too. So. Ba-ba-bum.
Well,
All right.
that's
Then I need to roll for the gargoyles, which I'm going to make sure I. There we go. Let's see. We got everybody on there. Okay, cool.
Are you guys
All right.
excited for Cyberpunk?
Oh hell yeah.
So
I pre-ordered it a couple days ago.
I'm gonna move Cyrus up here since he was on
On my
Crusader.
shoulder.
Yes.
And you see as Frederica takes a step away from the door with her glaive out, the stone statues start moving, and you
Oh
hear,
god damn it, Frederica.
And Gisley, what does the Gisley do?
Okay. So go ahead and activate Shield of Faith.
Not a sword?
Yeah, sword. Let's get that damage up. And then step up. Uh, step up
I'm
right
almost there.
here. And swing at this one. $19 hit.
All right. And he had not activated it yet, the sword yet, right?
Well, no, he activated the sword and then came up and then swiped.
Oh, okay. So total
So it's a
total
21.
21. For some reason, he hits it and it just kind of like chunks onto it and does a little chip on the shoulder. Didn't seem to do as much damage as you would have thought. Anything else? Bonus action move. Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Kriv. And if you want Kriv and Cyrus to swap places, if you want to move to where Cyrus is, you're welcome to do so.
It's all good. That's okay being there.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and Sacred Flame this one. So deck save 14.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does not succeed. Roll damage.
14.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and activate Shield.
Glaive sets on fire, and a fiery shield appears, floats out from you. Sure.
Sure.
Run the back. You'll probably just do your regular thing of Eldritch Blast.
Oh, good luck.
Elder Power.
And so one of them. See, both of them hit. Let me roll damage one more time. Wow, that damage wasn't good. All right, so 12 plus 5. And he'll just attack the one on the right too because I selected that. First one hits pretty decently. The second one just kind of nicks its shoulder. Now it's the gargoyle's turn. All right. Give me the gargoyles. All right, against Gisley. It swipes with its claw and makes a bite. Is it an 18 or 12 hit?
18.
All right, it takes 7 points of slashing damage. His claws rip through, but he dodges out of the way of the bite. This one's actually going to come down here to Frederica. And makes an attack. Hold on a sec.
Ooh.
How much?
See, both of those, because your AC is 16, if I'm reading that right.
Yeah, it's 16.
All right, so we get 6 points from bite and 7 points from McClaw.
So 13.
Yep.
All right.
I keep forgetting I have all your ACs connected to your tokens.
Yeah.
All right, Cyrus.
Woohoo! All right. Well, we got a couple of new spells that I am excited to try out.
Do it.
Raise
So,
that.
no.
That's Cinderlove. Actually,
Create on that.
he can't do race dead yet.
Do it, Cyrus.
Okay. So I'm going to take a look at this little gargoyle thingy, and I'm going to decide that I don't like him being next to me. So I need a Constitution saving throw from the gargoyle.
I think Rox has
It
good
fails.
constitution.
Within
All right,
Wow.
I'm casting Pulse Wave. So there is 26 force damage, and he is pushed 20 feet away from me because he failed the save.
So through the wall.
What's the? Can you link the description?
How do I do that?
You copy and paste.
You
Oh,
can
that would make sense.
if you're doing it from D&D Beyond, just click on this on the spell name and then click on display on VTT. So like you could do something like that.
Oh,
Let's see. You create intense pressure, unleash it in a 30-foot cone, and decide whether the person pulls or pushes creatures and objects. Each creature, for every creature that fails to save, is either pulled 15 feet toward you or pushed 15 feet away from you, depending on the choice.
yeah, and then I also have my oh, where did it go?
So, which direction are you pointing the cone?
I am pointing it at the door. That is down here.
Okay. So you push at it, and it just kind of like chunks against the corner wall.
It would go through the door.
It's a pretty sturdy wall, apparently. The door, it hits on the hinges, but it doesn't break.
Okay.
Not as cool as you might have thought it was, but
I was
it's an
hoping
angle
you would
thing.
like go.
It's an angle thing that it kind of he really hit more of the corner than just the door. So
Yeah. I'm gonna force push someone through a door today. It is happening.
all right, Frederica.
I shall attack. Let me try to attack with the same cross. Did it send?
Yep.
Okay, so
That will
one of
definitely
them.
hit. So he
So
takes.
I cannot see the chat.
It's all right.
I'm gonna do another attack.
All right. Yeah,
Everything is magical.
I needed to do math here. So we got total of 9 damage for the first attack and 11 damage for the second. That gargoyle is looking pretty rough.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to do a back attack with the glaive.
Okay. That will definitely. It is a crumble. You hit it and it just kind of like breaks its head. His head kind of breaks apart and shatters in the stone, and
I like
the
that.
rest of the body goes limp.
And shall move. Good. I shall move there.
Yeah, you got to realize there's steps there. So
Um,
if anything, the other gargoyle has half cover. You probably wouldn't be able to use your glaive. So there you go. That'll work.
So that way, if the gargoyle moves, I'm gonna have my reaction against it.
Mm-hmm. Well, right now it has a tasty morsel in front of it, but Zenderlov's gonna send a sacred flame its way. Ooh, shit. It's not great.
I'm so happy to be there.
Anybody absolutely need any healing?
Nope.
No.
Okay. So that'll be Zin's turn. Gizly.
Alright.
That's what about.
We're going to cast Hunter's Mark onto that gargoyle.
He is hunter marked.
C'est juste vous qui devez y aller.
And then we are going to attack.
C'est sûr que là, je pourrais pas vous dire non, mais malheureusement, je pense que les gérants vont quand même me dire non. C'est malheureusement pas moi qui donne la décision.
All right, math. So it's that, and then that.
And then Hunter's Mark for 2 necrotic.
That's magical. Okay.
Yeah.
Or that's magic damage. There's
Yeah.
a difference between magical and magic
and
damage.
Yeah, it's just straight up magic.
Yeah.
And then we're going to attack again.
Will definitely hit.
You know what? So then,
It's dead.
okay, then I won't. Good thing, that's what I feel like. Fine.
That's fine.
I'm guessing we don't find anything with the bodies. We'll loot the body. With the rock, I'm guessing if we don't find anything.
Let's see here. No, it's just Elven armor.
It's what?
It's just it looks like an elven make of armor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing special.
It's something more than I thought we were going to find.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm gonna change everything. So instead of using dynamic lighting, I'm just gonna use the fog of war in the future. But right now, what I'm doing is just putting everything in the geom layer and popping them up. I
Yeah.
don't care that you can see the rooms.
Alright, guys. You think we should go this way?
Sure, let's go.
Um,
I'll hop back onto Crib Shoulder.
Everyone put their weapons away.
I'll put my claws in my pockets.
Sister, are you gonna put your weapon away?
Just hold on. I want to
Yeah.
talk about that. So, Cyrus, do you wear a vest or something? Yeah, it's like-
The moment I said it, I'm like, where are my pockets? I think he'd wear some sort of vest. That would be cute.
Maybe it's more like a little like chest harness, which kind of like has clips for holding his bag, and this way it kind of like
Yeah.
allows for his wings to be available, obviously because it's needed for his mobility, because he sucks at walking.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
you can walk fine, but you're really slow.
Yeah.
Alright. So, sister, were you gonna put away your... Sister, were you gonna put away your weapon? Say everyone should put away their weapon and all.
We'll say she does. It's at a place with easy access, so it's just like whoops out, but it's essentially stowed.
So there. Here.
So there's less of us and making our images, our video bigger. All right, so you kind of find this is like must be like some sort of sentry room where archers could essentially just, or people with crossbows could just stand stand in the room and look into the hall. So it's kind of like a guard post.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Cautiously walk in here.
All right. The stout beams overhead are stained black with smoke. A comfortable table and chairs, a small wardrobe, and a suit of dull black armor stand in the room. A large tapestry shows 3 hounds dragging down a white boar, and it shimmers with strange light.
Gonna go up to here and cast detect magic.
The armor is magical.
Okay. I'm gonna... Sorry, can you identify this armor set?
Boop 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 boop. Pop.
It is magical.
But I learn about it.
There's a spell stored in it. And it seems to have... Hold on, let me take a look at this. It has an essence of being some sort of construct. Jira will probably come in too. Did Gisley come in? Did Frederica come in? Cinderella probably
Gisley.
fell in.
Yeah, get him. Everyone's in. Not sure about sister.
And the statue's down here, by the way.
I learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. I learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, I learn which spell created it.
Yeah, it looks like there's an illusion on it too.
Okay, so what are they? Because I learn what spell is on it as well.
It's an illusion spell. Like I don't have a name for a spell, but it
Okay.
looks like ordinary armor, but based on the illusion magic, it's probably not actually ordinary armor.
Okay, would I be able to make a check against the illusion?
Sure, why not?
Just intelligence or arcana?
Just Arcana.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't see what's under the illusion. I'm assuming here. So here's what I'm assuming here too is like as part of identify. Let me actually clarify something. As part of identify, do you need to touch the object or just like have it nearby?
Yes.
Okay, cool. In that case,
Something else happened.
something else happens. Needing to make a deck save.
Well, I'm not good at those. Nope, not good at those.
Okay, cool.
Wait, add +4 to that.
Is he within 10 feet? Okay, so yeah, I need
Oh,
you to position. So Cyrus has to be
Okay.
next to it, so it needs to be here.
Well,
Where is it? Where is everybody in position before this deck save happens?
I'm within 10. I could be right there, and I'm within 10 feet. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
if you have it as it is, then it's +3 to him.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
I've been talking for forever, and I don't know why it was not working.
We could not hear you. It was like you were muted.
Yeah, I had to refresh or something.
All right.
Sorry.
So it would be a 10 for his save.
Oh shit.
Or a protection.
This does not help me whatsoever. All right. I need to do math.
So what's in this room besides books?
We found a set of armor that we're investigating right now, and there's a tapestry that is shimmering.
Do you want me to?
Right now, I'm trying to figure out a DC. So hold on a second.
Okay. Do you want me to roll either Arcana or?
No,
Well,
that's
we're
okay.
in
We're
the-
waiting to find out what happens with this spell that just got attacked by Cyrus. Okay, so what was your? So your save was 10.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna just take that as failure because I'm sure in the end the DC was probably like even just like 12 or something. So actually, I probably need more people too. Let me actually change this so that it's not whispering, so you guys can see what's happening. I'm gonna click it again. There we are. So 3d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's a nice spell.
So it takes
Are you
6 points of
serious?
bludgeoning damage, Cyrus.
Oh my god.
All right. And
It's turning into a hentai!
All right. And it fills a 20-foot square. So let me figure out the square.
You like it?
No shape.
No, he does not.
All right, maybe Cyrus doesn't like tentacles.
So looks like me, Gisley, and Centralized also. It's 20 feet. It's also 20 feet from. I'm guessing it's already centered on him. On the armor.
Yeah, I can't believe they haven't said anything about what the spell save DC for this spell would be. So I'm just kind of making it up.
Now this would be something.
I have a number in my head.
Now this would be something I see coming, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Just because advantage,
Yeah,
disadvantage,
yeah.
or advantage or regular. Alright, so we'll do. So then, Central and I will get +4 to that. Because.
Okay. Zindralov got a 20. So I would say he saved.
So that's with the +4. Or, yeah, that's with his bonus, I think. Yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't get that much. Alright.
Oh.
Roll. And
Here we are.
so,
Yeah, y'all made it.
yeah.
All right. Creatures. So you're also restrained, Cyrus.
Aw. We don't like that.
Can I go and just pick up and try to break through the spell and
Hold
pick up
on.
Cyrus?
Before we do that, let's actually roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Because I would call that something that did initiative.
Ah.
No, he didn't do that that time.
Mis à part que j'entends genre juste les gérants crier. Avec un peu de
Aw.
chance, ça va être moi, ça va être genre un membre ou un gérant.
I'm doing the worst for Gior here. We got everybody? Okay, cool. All right, so everything in this red square is where the tentacles are. So it lasts for a minute. So
I don't see no
10
red
rounds.
square.
Well, let me redraw that because I might have done that in the GM later.
Yeah, I think you put it in the GM layer.
There we are.
Oh, I'm slightly outside of it.
Yep, that's why you didn't have to roll a save.
Alright. So I would have to make a saving throw since I'm starting my turn. Or
No.
was what?
Because you succeeded, you are not restrained.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
So a creature that starts its turn in the area and is already restrained by the tentacles take 3d6.
Okay.
So it is difficult terrain. So you're at half movement while in it.
Which all I have to do is go right here. So go here. That's only 10 feet, or 20 feet of my movement. Go ahead and activate my shield.
Right.
And
You're standing on Cyrus.
Cyrus is standing on me.
Oh, well, then you would have been standing here the entire time if he was casting.
Or I'm kind of thinking more of just like Cyrus has been floating. He wasn't on the ground. He was in the air. So
yeah, but then he got restrained, so he's on the ground now.
Oh.
So the tentacles went whoosh.
And I move outside the area.
Otherwise, he'd be restrained, but flapping his wings, and that just seems weird. So he's not restrained.
5. So that's 10, 20. Okay, we'll go actually right here. Come outside the area. And then attack him.
He's got a long sword and a shield.
Well, that's a fail.
Yeah, you swipe at him, and he just chings off his shield.
Then we'll go ahead again.
Yeah, he just parries it away.
Okay. That's all I got.
Okay. Frederica,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Move right there,
Mhm.
and I shall attack twice. No, I don't want to edit.
All right. All right. First one.
Everything is
The
magical, by the way.
the fire the fire from your right goes through just fine, but the slashing damage doesn't seem to do as much as you thought it
Okay. And for the bonus action,
would. And bonus action, same sort of thing.
and that's my
And,
turn.
the ooh, hold on. Let me see something. I have so many windows open. Cool. The suit of armor makes a couple of attacks against Cyrus, who is currently restrained, so it's advantage. 1, 2. Does well, actually, this probably hits you fine. 21 and 24. I need you to take 23 points of slashing damage, Cyrus.
Me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Because you are right in front of him and you are restrained.
Owie. That's a big ouch.
Big
But you
yikes.
can retaliate now that it's your turn. Yeah, you are restrained, which means that you can't move. Can't benefit from any bonuses. Your attack rolls have disadvantage. You need a disadvantage
glad
of
s-
dexterity saving throws.
I'm glad spells aren't disadvantage.
Mischief.
Right.
Well, if you can't take if you have to make an attack roll, then it's still a disadvantage even if it's a spell.
Exactly. That's why I only use spells that have saves. Because I always miss my attacks.
Because you don't have to roll.
Exactly. I just get to roll a bunch of. It's my dice goblet. It's like clacky clacky. I only roll damage.
Anyways, moving on. What are you doing?
So
You can make
the,
you can make a dex either an acrobatics or athletics check in order to no longer be restrained.
is that my action though?
It takes an action, yes.
Absolutely not. So theoretically, since he is right here in the corner, if I did Pulse Wave, theoretically, it would also damage the wall and potentially push him through the wall and out of the building.
Yeah.
cause a ruckus for any other people in the building to be alert of your presence.
If I get to fucking force push this thing out of the building, I will
And probably
gladly
not
alert
because the
everything in the
stonework looks
building.
pretty sturdy.
Damn it. Well, either way, I'm getting a big hurt that I dislike. So I'll just Misty Step and move over here.
You're
And
no
that's
longer
it.
restrained. Is it? Okay.
Yes.
You're not using your action?
it's been-
Oh
but-
shit.
It's the bonus.
Yeah, I can't really. I mean, I could. I'll cantrip
Cantrip.
it. Get
Yeah.
fucking cantripped, bitch. Ray of Frost. 15.
It doesn't seem to do it. It like hits a shield.
Exactly. See, this is why I don't roll to hit because I always miss. And I'll pass. My turn.
You could have child touch.
Zendralov's going to be like, and actually,
I did.
actually, it was a
I
start.
don't have chill touch.
Oh.
No, if it's already restrained. Oh, wait a minute. No, it needs to make he needs to make another deck save.
So, if I understand correctly, this fight,
Oh yeah, he got it.
it's like we were fighting on in the room where Mom just watched the floor, and she yelled at us like, "The floor is clean." We're just evading the floor.
All right. And let's see. What is he going to do? He thinks this guy's dangerous.
Kill the witch.
You also saw like Cyrus got mad hurt.
Oh yeah. He'll Cyrus heal up for 13 points.
Woohoo! I'm no longer dying. I like not dying. It's fun.
Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Gizzly.
So move up here and activate it.
I need to make a dexterity saving throw
Why?
because he entered the tentacles.
Oh, the tentacles are still there.
Mm-hmm. They last for a minute. He fails. So as soon as he enters the tentacles, so here, right?
Yeah, they didn't know they were still there.
He's kind of dodging him, trying to dodge, but plate armor, not that great. He takes 12 points of damage as he becomes restrained.
Okay.
He can still do something. He's just has to do it from way back there. I mean, technically, he could, because he hasn't taken his action, he could probably try to break out of him with his action.
Yeah. We're gonna do a strength check.
So, athletics.
Yeah. She's proficient.
What was the DC? Oh, that's right. It didn't give me a spell save DC for some reason. This whole thing. I'm gonna see he makes it. I'm giving the DC is kind of low. So he breaks out. So he could use the rest of his movement to continue moving. He could move back out and be like, that was a bad idea."
So it'll be
He's only used 5 feet of movement.
this would be 10 feet or still 5 feet.
That would be 10 feet.
So 15. Actually, well, yeah. So 15, 20, 30. There. And activate Shield of Faith.
Okay. Oh, we get to see him for once.
He's a little hurt. Oh! There's a sister.
I think he's muted again, but that's all right. All right. And that's all for Gizzly.
Yeah. Where's
Where
the...
did the contact? There we are.
I don't say, like, where did that go?
I'm like, did I close it? What happened?
I was thinking the same thing. He's just like, man.
Just want to see what else he's got here. He'll just do the good old Eldritch Blast
Oh,
a couple times. Eldritch Blast.
we are not rolling
Shings
well.
off that shield. The second one doesn't make it either. So I don't know why it's not doing the second one when I roll multiple times. But yeah, he's like, shit. Krev.
I'm still listening. I will just be right back.
Hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna activate North bonus action. Searing Smite.
Okay.
I have to make an attack. Then I'm going to attack.
Hmm. Roll your attack. You miss. Yeah, second attack. Your steering smite is still up. So
That's not gonna hit either. Yeah, not doing well today. This round.
yeah, he's just like parry shield. Apparently, he's pretty good at this.
Searing Smite still up.
Sister, it's your turn. And you're muted.
So, attack.
That hit. Uh, 9 points of damage. That hit. Oh, wait a minute. And gets parried from the pummel attack, the bonus action attack. Did you? Helmed Horror doesn't have any reach, but he doesn't like that Sister is hitting him a lot. Take a couple attacks on Sister. And he does make it. And Cyrus, you come back.
Woohoo! I am back.
Okay.
Perfect timing.
Yes. Okay. So, I am upsetty spaghetti that I got violated by tentacles. That is not fun.
Just think about Food Wars.
You're like, I am not into hentai!
I just think of Food Wars.
Baka! You pervert!
If any of you have seen Food Wars when someone gives the girls peanut butter squid tentacles?
Yes.
Food Wars, one of the best animes out there.
It is so good. I gotta watch
So
the
good.
last season. Bill.
I should rewatch it, but
What anime?
First, yeah.
Which one?
it's called Food Wars.
Oh,
Okay.
I watched the first episode, and that was the last one for me.
It's just
It's
so good.
It's so good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over here.
Get as far away from that Helm Toro as possible.
And I would like to make an Arcana check on why my did my magic just not hit him, or did it just not affect him?
He has a high BP.
Okay.
Yeah, you missed.
Okay. Well, I need this lumbering hunk of whatever the fuck it is to make a dex save.
Sure.
I'm running hot. Fuck you.
Damn it! It makes it. So it takes 15 lightning damage. Bitch.
It took that full 15. It's definitely bloodied.
Fucking get zapped, bitch.
You guys are getting enough hits in there. See if,
And I'm gonna stick my tongue out at it and be like, mm.
Is he immune to slashing damage?
no. Oh, shit. He's immune to force damage, though. So.
Well, I haven't hit him with any force damage.
Yeah, but Chiara was doing it. But I don't think Chiara even considered hit him.
No, Chill didn't hit.
We are going to see if Zindralov can finish him off.
Oh, he's looking hurt?
Yeah, he's got a bunch of... I mean, he looks like he has a lot of damage. I'm not going to say he's hurt because he's construct. But we're gonna see if Zindralov can hit him. Oh yeah, he hits. And with a radiant burst of energy coming from Zindralov's hand, the construct deactivates and falls to the floor. Do 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 do.
Yes. You're gonna go ahead and go up to the body and see what you can take off of it.
He has a long sword and a shield. But his armor was considered plate, but it's his body, so you can't really wear it.
Can't detach it from him.
No, you can't do that. It would take a really long time to figure out all the inner workings because the armor is basically his outer skin.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, don't freak out if I say this, but like,
I'll freak
what if
out.
I flayed him?
If you flayed him,
Yeah. Could we harvest his armor? Skin things, stuff?
Oh, flayed in that way. I thought I was going to call you kinky for a second.
yeah.
No,
I-
like, fucking
I-
remove your skin.
I could,
Yeah,
I could repair it.
Oh, by the way, the tapestry that it said was hanging on the wall also pinged as magical.
I assume because you said it was shimmering in a weird light type thing.
can
Like the
I
way you
can
described it, it is
I
not.
just didn't declare it. That's all.
can I investigate Arcana the tapestry?
Sure.
Open up the sheet. Arcana or invest?
I'm going to say investigate because you already know that it's magical. The only way you'd be able to tell what it does, not intimidation, you want investigation.
Sorry, fat fingers.
That's all right.
Identify. Boop.
Okay. So while Cyrus is casting identify, you go up and touch the tapestry, but instead of actually touching it, it seems to go through. Cyrus notes that it's some sort of teleportation magic.
My goodness, all of this teleportation.
Yeah, it seems to be attuned to wild animals. Like it will teleport you to a wild animal within like 5 miles.
Oh,
It's gonna
so-
take me to a wild animal.
Yeah, so like if you walk through it, you would end up being like within 5 miles. There's some wild animals, so like game, based off of like some of the accoutrement in the place. This looks like it was some sort of hunting lodge. Like you see
So
heads of
an
animals.
easy way to get food.
That's really cool. I like that.
The only thing is it doesn't really say anything about coming back, so you would have to walk through, kill the animal, and then you would have to drag it back all the way back. So if it went the full 5 miles away, you have to walk 5 miles to get back. So that would take a
Yeah,
long
so
time.
you'd have to have the like a 5 mile radius of the lodge memorized in order to get home. I mean, there's also like
If that's what you-
directions.
If that's where you lived, you probably knew, and you were a hunter, you probably knew that good
Yeah,
around the area. So
game trails and such.
yeah,
Can we?
But
Can we
I would
yank
like
it?
to.
Can you take it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 50 pounds. Kind of unruly. It's a big tapestry.
Yeah, a little bit unwieldy. We'll leave it until after we've explored the rest of the area.
yeah.
Okay, one more question.
Mhm.
Is it attuned to a 5 mile radius of the lodge or within the range of the item?
Of the item.
Okay. Alright.
That would make more sense.
From what you can tell of the magic, it has to be hanging on a wall in order for it to work.
Okay.
And you would assume that if the tapestry is damaged in any way, the magic would probably dissipate. So
Mm-hmm.
I think go ahead and go search around the rest of the area, see if there's anything of value besides the 2 items here.
Nope.
No? Okay. Then we should move forward.
Would it be possible for me to go through the bookcases in this room?
Sure. Roll me an investigation. See if you find anything interesting.
17. Woo! Finally a decent roll.
You find a couple of books because it's a hunting lodge. It's a lot about like different types of game and animals.
It's all knowledge is knowledge. It's all useful. Into the bag. I flat out just do like crazy people in Walmart style of like just arm through sweeping into the bag.
Your library grows. Well, actually, your library is becoming less duplicated.
Yes. Yeah. And then I think, well, we've already got through most of these doors, so let's head to the north. And I would say probably let's go through the left door. Why not?
Yeah.
Someone told me about why we're here, right?
Yeah, we would have explained everything. We're following the BBEG.
Okay.
In summary,
Yeah.
Very short clip note, BBEG this way.
so which door are you going through?
This way.
Right.
And
Then.
I'll still be up front.
Okay.
You open the door.
Someone's gonna have to move my token. Unfortunately, I cannot move it by myself.
Yeah, that's right. I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna again cautiously open, like kind of like crack the door open and then open it with my glaive.
This room is stacked with blanket sheets, various animal furs, tablecloths, flags, banners, and rolled up rugs.
All of it
Kinda
into the bag.
Your bag?
Yes.
All right.
Every night, the bag of holding is just getting eaten, like thrown up upside down in the rooms.
Yeah, into my back room.
How much? I would say you have at least 200 pounds of animal fur sheets, blankets, tablecloths, flags, banners, and rolled up rugs.
Damn.
Okay.
One of the banners has
Yep.
5 stripes colored black, blue, green, red, and white, respectively.
Oh.
Yeah,
The banner-
that's right.
Let's see.
He's
You guys are gonna get so much money once we get to freaking town with all the stuff that's in my bag of holding.
Yep.
I mean, you
I
have
will-
it. Yeah, with the cast of the spell, you have a big storage shed.
I will tell them how things have been going. Like, anytime we've sold stuff and like or found gold, if it's been an odd number of like everyone wasn't getting the exact amount, y'all were getting more and Crib was getting less. So just so you know, I was doing that.
Well, I have a question on like in your moral standard, guys. Doing bad things for the good reasons,
Still doing a bad
bad
thing.
things against bad people, does it make it good?
Doing a bad thing for a good reason, still doing a bad thing. That's why I try to have the standpoints for Chris that if you kill
Cyrus has
someone,
been alive for like 8 years. He don't give a single fuck what he does. As long as he gets his job done and he gets to learn. And you know what? Because he has Kriv in the party, he's going to not do bad things. Because that would hurt Kriv's feelings, and he doesn't want to do that, and he cares about his friends. But without that
Chris-
moral obligation, he probably wouldn't care.
Kriv currently has like 2 sons and a cat.
Wow.
Because Crib's standpoint is do no harm unless harm is done unto themselves. So, like, you won't openly attack someone unless the attack is done first, and then you forfeit your life.
No, I was more thinking about stealing from a thief is not a theft.
It's still a theft. It doesn't matter how the possession was got to the person. You're still doing the bad act.
But there is such thing as looting
Actually,
bodies.
a hunting
It's
lodge
like
that
they
was
don't need it
then.
anymore.
Yeah.
But what was
Like
that one? I
this-
couldn't hear you.
Hmm. Then I'm not sure if we should take everything.
But the place did look overgrown and all.
telling us to do a good thing.
So not sure.
Anyways,
Anyway, let's continue.
That's why I've only been taking things off the bodies of people who are attacking.
Right room, I guess.
Yeah.
there is another door across the way. So,
Yeah.
I mean, up to you and how you want to go. It's fine.
I say we still move forward to this area. Does that seem right to you?
So you go into the hallway.
Yes. Again, just for the sake of brevity, every time we come up with the door, crack it open a little bit, use the glaive to open up the rest of the way.
All right, you see a hallway with the door at the end, door at the other end, and actually to your left there are two doors. One of them you assume goes into that main hall again.
Definitely.
Let's try the door on the right.
This one first.
You hear
Yeah,
snoring coming from
if
that
it's the
direction.
same room as the one in the other room, it's gonna be one big room.
You
Sorry.
hear snoring coming from this direction.
I say we need let that be. And I actually say we go this way.
Sure.
So we'll start moving.
Okie dokie.
Again, put this door to the same open.
Roll me a stealth check.
And then say he was right behind me, so yeah, it's 13. No, it was only saving throws, not sure. Sorry.
13? Okay, that's fine. This spacious kitchen is a hive of activity. A large stove against one wall contains a roaring fire with a bubbling stew pot and shanks of venison suspended above it. Strings of onions and herbs crisscross the ceiling like webs above cluttered tables. Preparing meals are 4 humans, 2 men, and 2 women. All are within arm's reach of boiling water, cleavers, and knives, and their stares make it quite clear they don't like company. Although they don't see you, they're currently working. This is more of description for if you just go, hi!
Trying to tell, okay, so they're cooking. Nothing seems, the other stairs leading down. From what I can tell, right here, right?
I think those are up.
Up, okay.
Let me check something quickly here. No, those are down.
Those are down. Okay.
The top one is, so this one goes up, this one goes down.
Alright, is everyone in the hall? I know Ginsley's now there. Is everyone else in the hall?
I mean, it's kind of crowded in the hall, so I mean, if you
So
want to put yourself in an order, we can do the Cyrus is on your shoulder.
yeah. I'll just say like actually it's like that. Come back into the room and kind of just explain what I found over here. So it just looks like a kitchen with people cooking. Uh, nothing like just like ordinary people.
We could um, render unconscious the ones sleeping, so they won't wake up now.
I'd say we just leave that be for now.
I mean, they're
And maybe
technically unconscious right now.
Sound may wake them up though, and if they bite us in the ass afterward,
I feel like we, if anything, like again, they have done us no harm. There's no reason for us to do anything. It's all been traps and stuff that we have dealt with. Nothing of human nature. So it could have been that this was here before they even got here. And all.
okay.
Um,
So
so I'd say maybe we should go back to like the main hall. There's a few
and
extra. Like check the other side and then go to upstairs.
sure,
We'll make our way back here.
let's go down.
Yeah, just to go down to the store.
The further away from them,
We shall.
Oh well, I don't want that.
Um, go ahead and slowly open up the door.
It is empty. The room is warm and comfortable with a large fireplace, stuffed leather chairs, and a table set with smoked sausages and candles. The tapestry displays a magnificent white stag above a valley with a pair of green dragons soaring overhead and deer, boars, and hedgehogs hiding among the leaves and trees below. The walls, uh, the walls each have a trophy or two, including two fine mountain goat heads, an elk's head with a 10-point rack, a giant eagle's head and talons, a metallic bull's head, a griffin's head and foreclaws, and the head of a white furred boar with tusks as long as daggers. The room seems otherwise deserted.
I will inspect the heads to see if there's something special with them.
You do find that in the head seems to contain something unusual. Two vials of red liquid.
2 vials of red liquid.
Yep.
Okay. Can we add it to the loot sheet?
Yeah.
All right. You can easily identify them. You've seen them before. They're potions of healing. Just regular potions.
It has already been 2 hours, guys.
Yeah. This sounds like a great place to take a break.
All right.
No, no, no.
So
Uh,
also it means that I can refresh my coffee, which has been gone for about an hour.
so we're gonna lose my face.
Huh?
You guys are gonna lose my face.
That's all right. No one else can see it anyways. So be right back.
That's what about.
5 minutes. Let's try to keep it short.
Okay.
I improved my be right back screen.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So you were kind of right before with divine power, or divine harness divine power. The spell level is equal up to half your proficiency. Round it
Huh?
up. So as we get strong, level up more, we can get bigger spell levels.
Yeah, this thing about Tasha's is a lot of stuff deal with your proficiency bonus.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
We hope
Sometimes when we get like
Corona.
one channel division,
Cyrus has Corona.
So we're all in here.
Everybody's here.
I'm just pulling y'all over there. All right. Let's continue.
so we found the potions.
I'm assuming, Frederica, you're essentially because you found them. Are you keeping them for yourself, or are you like handing them off to other people?
Oh no, I put them in the loot sheet, so we're
Oh.
gonna separate it later. I think everyone right now has some.
Okay, so it's on the in my bag of holding.
Yeah, we'll just say anything that's in the on the loot sheet uh, is uh,
The bag of holding of Chris.
yeah.
Sure, makes sense.
You're free to do as you please.
Um, there's nothing much over here, right?
Yeah, in the room, it's just the heads, a tapestry, the 2 healing potions you found in the griffin's head.
Um, sorry, there's a leaf blower outside and it's distracting the fuck out of me.
That's all right.
So guys, Cyrus, do you have detect magic? I'm running low on spell slots. So.
I do. Boop boop.
Also, detect magic is a ritual too.
So you don't need spell slots.
Yeah, you have to take 10 minutes to cast it, but other than that,
Oh, okay.
you to detect nothing magical in the room, but you have it up. You got 10 minutes.
Quickly run around.
Kind of just start walking this way. I think we should just move forward. Kind of go. Actually, let's head upstairs because I don't want to. I just feel like this hallway will lead back toward the kitchen. through the store.
So you go back out. So you go into there. You see a hallway. You see a door which you've estimated based off of like what you saw in the previous one that leads into the kitchen, and then you see two doors on your left side.
I just think we should go upstairs. You guys agree with me?
Yes.
You guys go back into the main hall and head up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here's the stairs. This is actually technically the bottom floor.
Okay, so it's a big opening.
This whole area. So it's a big opening. So you climb up the stairs and you can go either way. Let's get people on the board. Put Zen on there and Jor because they're my responsibility. Oh, and put Sista on there too.
Beautifully. I say, let's go with this.
One second. All right, this might go black for a minute, but I'll fix that in a second.
Ah!
All right. Now, reveal areas. I turned on Fog of War, is all. All right, there we are.
No, I don't want this.
Well, so reveal that. And that. All right, so you go up to the north. You see stairs that lead downward. You hear some sounds which you recognize as being from the kitchen.
The kitchen. I'm gonna try this door on the left.
All right.
Let's take into account that I follow Chris.
So marching order will be the two plate wearers in front, and then Frederica, who's wearing chain,
That's what I thought.
and Cyrus. So are you just like hanging with Curve then?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Gaping hole in the roof exposes this armory to the elements. Very few weapons are stored here at present. Shelves to the north lie mostly bare, and a poorly maintained weapon rack standing against the south wall holds 3 rusty spears and a frayed net. Nearby is a closed cabinet.
Ooh, this seems like a nice place.
So come in here. Still have detect magic going. Anything going on?
You do see that one of the rusty spears seems to be is glowing. Looks to be inlaid with mithril.
Ooh. Identify. Slap.
And there's another one, which is actually the one that you're paying. I wasn't reading this right. Which has inscribed on it the word Dragon Claim. And it seems to be enchanted with 10 charges of the Daylight spell.
Oh.
Hi, how you doing?
You do see on there.
Hey.
You see the in Draconic it says Dragon Gleam, but you also see in Draconic it says Tiamat's eyes shine.
That's
like
not
that.
good.
I don't like that one. I don't like that.
It went from being really excited to being really evil really quickly.
Just like, oh,
You
hold
can
on to it.
you basically interpret that the Tiamat's eyes shine are the command phrase in order to activate the daylight spell.
Those words are never gonna get uttered, so it's gonna go in the bag of holding. So we get one spear that has daylight on it, right?
One spear that's inlaid with mithril,
Oh, goddess of
and
magic.
and the and another is a spear which is
With daylight.
it would Dragon Gleam. You can call it. It has 10 charges. So basically, by saying Tiamat's eye shine, you spend a
What's going on?
charge to cast
Yeah.
the daylight spell. It also quick search of the shelves and weapon rack yields a longsword,
Okay.
a box of 20 crossbow bolts, a box of 10 arrows, 3 spears, 2 of which we just talked about, and then 1 mundane one, a net, and the cabinet is unlocked and it contains 2 heavy crossbows and 2 longbows.
I know I have 2 longbows, you said?
Yep.
I don't know if I do crossbows.
And I'm just going to put this in chat so you can see what it yields.
Nice.
Okay. Got all that written down. So, with the spirit inlaid with mithril, is that just
It's a rusty spear that's inlaid with mithril.
um,
Could be cleaned up.
like I don't know what mithril does with the weapon.
It makes it lighter.
So it has the light feature.
No, it's not as heavy.
No, it's just not as heavy. Just doesn't weigh as much.
While being very, very strong.
Okay. I think that is good enough for that area. I guess we should. I guess yeah. Just check this door too now since we're here.
There's my thing. It's this room. Roaring fireplace turns out heat and light at one end of this spacious 30-foot high chamber, the ceiling of which is buttressed with 2 wooden pillars carved as dragons. 5 large tapestries hang along the walls, 2 on the west wall flanking the door, 2 on the east wall hanging side by side, and particularly grand one dominating the south wall next to the fireplace.
What
There's
are
like fireplaces?
that's fireplace?
Do. See if that clears anything up.
What are the tapestries?
4 of the 5 tapestries each show dragons killing, hunting, killing, and feasting on lesser creatures. Blue dragons attacking a desert caravan. Elves are coming to a green dragon's gaseous breath weapon. A red dragon burning down what might be some cityscape. Blue and white dragons circling over a cold swamp dotted with ruins. The fifth tapestry shows a big 5-headed dragon,
Tiamat.
crowned in gold and silver and worked with gemstones and gold and silver thread. Fully 35 feet wide, 20 feet tall. Shows the dragon crushing cities and surrounded by adoring followers.
Oh,
Gems look like semi-precious stones, which includes garnets, agates, moonstones, and others.
and then, what are these little holes?
Those are pillars.
Oh, pillars. Okay.
It said pillars, right?
You know what? Crypt doesn't like seeing this. So Crypt's gonna do nothing. Is take push it up to Tiamat. Well, first she's gonna come over here and open up this door, see where it leads.
Leads to a balcony.
Perfect. So you're gonna come up, rip the Tiamat tapestry down, and come back out here and light it on fire with the torch.
Okay.
Light it on fire.
And then I just come back in. Light on fire, throw it out, so it goes away from the house, so the house doesn't catch on fire, touches her. You said there was gemstones in it?
Yep.
Make sure I take those.
Okay. Let me actually see here. In total, and Sister Frederica can praise him and determine that you've got about 800 gold pieces worth of gems.
Nice.
That's nice.
These can be used for proper good.
Having a jeweler in the party, yay. I may be a sister, but I know my diamonds.
Good job.
Sister probably could have looked at that for that entire tapestry for a minute and looked at it like, that was probably worth 2,500 gold pieces in total.
Ooh.
However, you don't have it anymore because Kriv burned it.
Privet?
Kriv took out the gemstones and burned the tapestry.
I'm sorry, Tiamat, someone, Crib really despises it.
And the other tapestries, are you doing anything with those?
Yeah, I'm gonna identify them, please.
Yeah, they're probably about 500 gold pieces each.
I would like to collect them.
They are kind of weirdly because they weigh about 75 pounds each, and would be extremely cumbersome.
I would like to use secret layer, the secret layer, and I would like to.
It's like, look, we got a lot of cumbersome things. We need to put this away. Can just open the layer here.
Yeah.
Trev, I understand how much you hate Tiamat, but it's still hard and it's still pricey.
Oh, I'm okay with him burning the Tiamat one as long as we get to sell the other ones. If
Oh,
that,
I'm
he's
not-
okay making that trade-off.
I
So
understand.
that's about a total of 2,000 gold pieces between the 4 tapestries.
Yeah, we just lost like a shit ton of gold pieces.
I'm not touching the other one. I don't have the problems with any of the regular chromatic dragons.
See, it's Tiamat specifically. The chromats are just misled.
Yeah.
For the most part.
If I had a problem with the chromatic, our babies would be dead.
Very true.
It's just Tiamat herself could have the cheese with. And due to him being Marshak and protecting Bahamut, and those are two always have to be.
Just for fun, roll me for those who are from Faerun.
Okay.
Roll me a history check, just for fun.
Boop. Ooh, 27.
Nice.
I would like to recount the entirety of history.
Well, you're not that good. Yeah, Griff hasn't been really paying that much attention. I actually should say
Whatever.
that Ember doesn't really pay attention to this. Just because your icon still shows up as Ember.
Yeah,
Um,
a profile picture
Non,
might
c'est
count.
ça qu'on a ça au Costco Laval. Par contre, vous pourriez peut-être trouver ça sur Costco.ca.
mhm, exactly.
Ouais.
Oh,
So you could tell that the blue dragons on the tapestries look to be attacking a caravan crossing the desert of Onarok. The white and blue dragons are circling above the mire of dead men. The red dragon is near Waterdeep. And the green dragon is clearly rampaging among the high forest elves, based on the mountains in the background. Tiamat herself
Cool.
is shown with what are clearly Waterdeep, Neverwinter, and Baldur's Gate in her claws.
Or she was. And now she's
Until
a pile of ash.
Also, I would like everybody to roll me a perception check.
Can I cast
sorry,
Mending
not sorry.
over and over again?
Cast what?
Mending over and over again?
No, it's burned. This is not something mending could save.
Now I'm just gonna keep burning it. Perception, you said?
I don't think that was supposed to be advantage. Hold on, let's see advantage.
And perception. And I used all of my luck for the day on that 27.
Can you roll for me? Please?
Sure. So what do we got for perceptions? 18, 9, 14, 8, 7, 17, 23. Frederica, you do notice something about the east wall. It looks like there's a secret door where right over here.
Sorry, I can't hear you correctly. Can you repeat?
Along the east wall, there's it looks like to be some sort of secret door.
Oh. Well, I'm going to go and listen through the secret door.
Sure, roll me a perception check.
Can you do it?
Oh, yeah. You don't hear anything.
No, literally nothing. Okay, so it's safe.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
I'm going to try to find the opening for the door.
That's part of your original perception check to notice it. So
Then I'm going to open it.
with a little bit of a shunk. Maybe if I use the right thing. There we go. You see in a room 3 open windows let in light and air. The room's walls are adorned with stuffed animal heads, including a large 14-point stag, a mountain goat, a bear, 2 winter wolves, and what can only be an onkeg's head. 2 tattered banners hang from the ceiling, and 2 leather chairs and a handful of braziers complete the comfortable parlor.
Oh.
That's pretty much it.
His
You
sister.
could probably intuit this is like a hunter's bragging room or trophy room.
Can we take all of this stuff and put it into the secret lair?
Since you opened it, it probably would take a while to put in there. I don't have any monetary value on here, so I don't think they're really worth anything.
Yeah, I think
Exactly.
the more bragging right thing.
I just like to decorate the secret lair with them. It feels bad to put these things to waste.
Lemon and it comes out and helps you bring them in.
Nice.
Same
We're
for
just
Katana.
flat out robbing these people now.
Layden looks at Kriv to see if he should help.
It won't work. We
Layden
shouldn't be
doesn't.
doing this. We should not be taking these. I'm saying this out loud. Kurt was saying this out loud. We should not be taking these.
Why not?
Let's
These
take
creatures'
it.
lives were put to waste.
I know some of this stuff deals with possibly the cult of the dragons, like these dragon tapestries, but I feel like these trophies might have been here before then. This might be a place they took over,
I vote
like
so
they
we
did with
take
the
it.
castle.
I vote that we
I
take
understand.
Do you continue? The
Nah. I'll
Okay.
take the 14-point stag and that'll be it. Because that one was probably already inside by the time Crib was like, "Meh!" Not feeling it.
These were the original hunters of the lodge. This wasn't necessarily a cult of the dragon thing.
Exactly. Like,
Again, that when it deals with the cult of the dragons, and there's leeway with Chris because of them serving Tiamat. Now, just flat out stealing from that has nothing to do with the cult. He has issues with.
can we still take them, please? Those are worth money.
The tapestries or the trophies?
The chooks.
Trophies aren't worth money.
Huh?
Trophies
Okay.
aren't worth money.
Trophies are worth.
I have no monetary value, so all they are for bragging rights. So I wouldn't even know what to even tell you how much that was. You didn't take the heads that were in the downstairs.
True.
There you had a griffin and talons and stuff like that. So Cyrus steals the 14-point buck.
That's when I know. We'll say you got that because that's when Crib noticed things were happening, and he's like, "No,
Wait. No.
yeah,
That's fair.
Bad pseudo dragon.
I know. I would say that. No, I would just explain my position on things. How there is leeway when it comes to things obvious of the cult of the dragons. Anything that could have been here before them, we're gonna just leave. Oh, the detectives first, like the statues, like the armor. And that's perfect. But nothing else of value pops out from this room.
Nope.
So in the secret room, the secret
But-
door.
Well, it's weird because it's a secret door, but there's also a door that which you assume leads out back into the hallway down south from it,
Okay,
from where you come in.
okay.
So it's just a secret door between two perfectly public rooms.
Nice. So let's continue, I guess.
Yeah.
Next room.
Since we're here, we'll just go down this way. To this room. Again, we'll just assume everyone's following in a certain order
Yeah.
instead of having to move
Yeah,
everyone.
until we
Actually,
got a combat. I'm just assuming you all are following. I'm just gonna do something to kind of clean that up. All right. This room is dark and cold. Furnishing included a bed covered with blankets and furs, a small desk with an unlit oil lamp atop it, a washstand, a chamber pot, and a brazier of coals. The window is shuttered. It looks
Nothing
like
of
it's a
interest
guest
here.
room, and there's no one there.
Looking at Gilsley, I can tell he's hurt. I'm actually going to give him one of my potions of healing. No. 2d4 plus 2.
And there was nothing magical in the trophy room just above?
Yeah, nothing magical in there.
Could I do
It
an
was just a trophy.
investigation check on anything else that's in that room?
I will tell you this: there is nothing magical in the trophy room.
Is there?
I
anything
gave you
used
all
in
the
it?
information of what's in the trophy
Okay.
room.
Okay.
There's nothing more to find.
Okay. This is just a bedroom next, I guess. There's no personal belonging. It just looks like an empty hotel room, right?
Yeah, it looks like it looks like this is one of the guest quarters, and there's no one using it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then continue moving down.
The next one,
Next one. Same thing.
this room is dark and cold. Furnishings include a bed covered with blankets, furs, a small desk with a lamp and a washstand, chamber pot, a brazier of coals, and the window is shuttered.
Alright,
So yes, it's the same thing.
Nice.
next door.
All right. Yeah, she's over there. Okay. Go into the next one.
On to the next one.
All right. Enormous
Room
bed.
full.
Enormous bed is covered in soft burgundy bedspread, and a fire crackles in the fireplace, lending the room warmth and a atmosphere of comfort.
Is there some sort of personal belonging?
There looks to be, yeah. This one actually looks like it's been occupied. It's got a few things in there, including a chest.
Zenderla. There is a chest for you.
Cinderlove comes over. He's doing that for fun of it, and he attempts to pick the lock
Don't
with
be
his
a minute. Don't
key.
be a minute.
Oh wow!
I'm almost done with my shift.
He critted on that.
Nice.
Did he open the chest like Link does in some Zelda game and just kick the chest?
No,
He
he fonts that thing just
he just
Hey.
like slips the key in and seems, and he doesn't know what, you don't know what magic it is, but it seems to just fit perfectly and it's locked, or at least that's what it appears to be. Uh, it opens and light spills out from a chainmail that's within it. The
Ooh,
armor's light also shines on the chest. It
it's
looks
a
like
chainmail.
it's a chainmail.
Mine.
Stop. Wait. Cyrus, identify, please.
Bop. Identify.
That's what about.
It is a +1 chainmail.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's fine for sister.
The armor's light also shines on the chest 4,000 gold pieces,
No,
Oh my god.
and there's a
we like
scroll in
that.
there.
All right,
So
A
so
scroll?
can I
Yes.
put the armor?
yeah,
Yeah,
you
sure.
put the armor on. It's 4K gold.
Can I get it, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you're the only one who wears chainmail.
Yeah, I do think so.
Yeah. I just want to make sure it wasn't cursed or anything like
Oh.
rune
Yeah.
kind of thing first
You
before you took it.
you laugh, but there's a cursed armor that I want.
I know the scorpion armor, but no. Alright. And you said there was a scroll?
Yep.
Cyrus, you want to look at the scroll?
Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
You
Yoink.
you unroll it, and it's a scroll for Scorching Ray.
Cool.
Give that
Into
to
the bag.
Yeah, Cyrus. We'll just go ahead.
I love how there's a note on the description of this about NPCs that should be in that room, but they don't say anything about it until they say what what treasure they are. So I'm just assuming they're not there. I'm
That's
like,
rather chaotic.
don't tell me that there's treasure there from on people
And then,
when you
That
don't even
there's-
mention them in the description of the room.
okay,
I'm just assuming they're
everyone
not there.
take, gets, 666 gold pieces from 4K.
Did you seriously say 666? As in 666?
Yeah.
That's not
1, 2,
ominous.
4, 5. That's what 4,000 divided by 6 is.
Let's just put it in the loot sheet. Let's divide it later. We're not gonna use it right now.
I'm just adding it to the D&D Beyond sheets is all right now.
And then just in the group funds, there's an extra 4 pieces to the leftover. Because it didn't divide evenly.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's. I want to take a quick pause here.
Oh.
Let's see. We got glaive. Gloves. I'm trying to remember if I gave you guys a legendary, an artifact for the last chapter.
No.
Well,
I do not think so.
No, you did not.
Okay.
I don't think so.
So I believe the last person that would get one would be Gisley, right?
Because Chor
I think
got
so.
the
Deathwalker's
Chor-
Ward.
Yeah.
Zindralov has the key, which doesn't count. That's just so somebody has proficiency in thieves' tools and a set of thieves' tools. The glaive,
And
for Frederica, the gloves for Roland.
Zindalov also has the armor.
Yeah, the armor.
The
So it's just
armor. That's
Gizli,
what we
right?
got from. No, Gizli held on to the. Wait, let me look. No,
Gizli
Gizli
didn't
has
have
the
anything.
adamantite plate.
Okay.
So
He has
yeah,
he has a really boss ass sword. So we need to figure something else out for him. Let me look at my list.
I don't know if mine's either the amulet or the armor. I think it's the amulet, is it? Or is that not? Or is that my armor? That's my legendary.
Okay. That's right. I was going to give him that. So let me actually pull this up here because I haven't actually created it. So we'll get it in here. Shit. Yeah, let me do this. I just remember that. So we need to give Gizli a thing, and I think I've got some great things for him. A great thing for him, because he's our DPS. Pally. Where's my thing? A box. DD 5e.
Was mine my amulet or my armor?
Armor.
I can't remember which one was mine. I remember now because that's when we were on our way to Waterdeep.
And I will make sure to make this into D&D Beyond before next session. So we will find these in this chest. Here we go. So inside you also find a set of gauntlets. Let's see, how do they look like here? I'm trying to zoom in. They look like they're made of stone, but they feel a little bit lighter. For some reason, it has on the back. It has kind of like this shape with a line through it, and they look kind of like they're made with stone. But if you pick them up and carry them and wiggle their like put them on, they seem just like a leather glove with just kind of like stone coverings on the back or on the back of the hands.
Cool.
Who's the one getting them?
That would be Gizli's.
Nice.
For those of you
That's
who have
nice.
watched Critical Role Campaign 1, Grog's Strongjaw wore these. They're the Titan
Yeah,
Stone Knuckles.
Yeah, those are nice.
Carved from the heartstone of a ruined earth primordial, these gauntlets bestow immeasurable might to the wearer. Your strength score becomes 22. You also gain Siege, which means you deal double damage against objects and structures.
Cool. So he has limbs now. They finished printing while we were playing.
Oh.
Nice.
So now we just have to do wings, and then he's done. But right now he is a lizard! We have a posable lizard.
Well, it's a start. All right. But with the good comes the bad. I need somebody. Actually, Criv, roll me a d20. There is also a flail in there.
Ooh.
Let's see if I can.
Oh, it's a bad one.
Uh,
One because touchy. UD.
yeah, it looks like it's an interesting because it's got like a black leather wrapped a handle with some really dark chains. This is all black, and it's like 3 chains that come off into spiked balls. Or for
A
the ends of the flail.
conqueror's flail.
Casting identifies it as agony, utilized in countless tortures and slow executions. The hooked chains of the brutal weapons still smell of dried blood and rot. Gain +2 to damage rolls made with this magic weapon. When you hit with a attack with this weapon, and that creature was injured with this weapon on your previous attack, you deal an additional 1d6 piercing damage.
I feel like there's a butt to it, and we're not going to touch it.
I
So, into the
believe.
bag of, into the bag of holding.
Yeah. Okay. Or quickly run into the lair and secure it.
I give this to Cyrus. Quick, go put this with the other bad stuff.
And into the vault it goes.
What does it do?
Nothing.
+2 damage to +2 bonus to damage rolls, and when you make an attack, if you hit with an attack in the previous, if you hit on your previous attack with it, and you hit again, you deal an additional 1d6 piercing damage.
That's nice.
It's a bad artifact. It's a bad artifact. Something else happens with it. We don't know what. Something else happens.
Does it require attunement?
Yes.
Yep. Bad.
You also realize that Kriv and I believe you would not be able to attune to it.
Really? Does not like Dragonkind.
Nope. It's if you're a good person, you can attune to it.
Oh. It's
So, despite what Frederica says, I still consider her as chaotic neutral, not chaotic good. So, she could probably attune to it. Chior would also be able to attune to it.
I don't know what he is. I can't see any of his description.
But I'm not about to change my weapon.
You've learned.
That's not
Plus
why.
Plus, it's not a glaive.
Exactly. It's only because it's not a glaive.
It doesn't have reach. I'm not gonna use it.
I need that reach.
Okay. So there's me distributing artifact loot.
Okay. Alright, on to the next.
So everybody has something now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
I want my blades revolved.
That's everything from in there?
All right. That's pretty much it.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
There are 2 veterans which are already dead with 20 pieces of gold, and a non-veteran which has 40 pieces of gold. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, it's Cracklehead!
Hello.
Gisley! I can't hear you.
He's not talking.
I know.
Hey, what's up, guys?
There you are.
Hey!
Morning.
Present sign, sleepyhead. Gisley's been doing good.
By the way, Gisley,
Thanks, yeah.
You just got your artifact.
Sweet.
Your strength was up to 22.
Nice.
So you have a +6 in strength.
Sweet.
What's the name of these weapon? The glove?
The Titan Stone Knuckles.
Damn, you guys. Whoa, man.
I will get them creating
Hey.
D&D Beyond before next session.
Nice.
I'll probably work on it immediately after we're done here. So
Kind of what we do after this. Just work more deep. All right.
now you can control your own character.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have to do it for you.
I was doing good.
Yeah, he's doing fine. I mean, unless you want to just stay in chat and chat it up, and Kriv can take care of the rest for you. Or
Yeah, I mean, I'll just look at roll 20 then, because I'm kind of groggy still.
Okay. You're still waking up, so you're just listening.
Yeah.
We'll continue playing. That's fine. And again, I do put these up on the Cubs Out Loud YouTube channel, so you can always just watch to see what you missed.
If for any reason he wants to depart himself with those gloves, I'm definitely wanting them.
You got your artifact.
I mean, I could reach a 30 strength with those.
No, it just bumps it up to spot 22. Doesn't give a plus to it.
Yeah, it doesn't give a plus. It just sets your score to 22.
Yeah, and then my things boosts it.
Oh, your mutagen?
Yeah, they stack. You could be a strong motherfucker.
Okay, so continuing forward, we're gonna go to this door.
Okay, hold on, let me take a look at that one.
And Gisley, I'm so sorry about your health. Like, you have so low HP.
I think I don't remember. Was I supposed to roll again to be leveled up?
Yeah, each time you level up, you're supposed to roll.
Yeah,
We just gave you
definitely.
we just gave you a flat
This-
6, which is the average. So
Okay.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I've been the first time when we leveled up to level 5, I got a low roll, and I was just like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, my rule is re-roll 1s and 2s, but if you roll a 3, that's right.
Yeah, I think it was like a 4 or 5 or something like that.
Anyways,
All right, let's open up the next door.
all right. So, do you listen at the door? Or do you just open it up? Listen at the door.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check. You faintly hear whispering, or you faintly hear things, but you can't really tell what it is. It sounds like it might be occupied. That's performance, sister.
And I'm at the door.
You could Scooby Doo it. It's fine.
That's
I
nature.
have fat fingers.
You want me to just roll it for you?
Yes.
Okay.
I succeeded in rolling the one below and above.
That's okay. You rolled what you rolled for performance. You rolled a 16. You do hear that the room is occupied. You hear voices, but you can't really tell what the voices are.
Okay.
Let's do another one.
So we're gonna go ahead again. Slowly open the door.
Okay.
Let's do another one.
Oh my.
We're all gonna die!
Oh, there's a door here. I didn't see that. But
You're
oh well.
you're looking at that down here, right? You were, or were you looking up here? Were you looking up for this room or this room?
I thought like I was just going down the room to see if like going down the hall for doors, and I'm guessing right here is a door.
No, that's a window.
Oh, it's window. Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
I was just going for doors. So
Okay.
no, I assumed this door went south.
So you, so I'm assuming you're doing the whole like just kind of like gently pushing the door open and peeking inside, right?
Yeah.
So you do that, and the door keeps going because somebody else is opening the door all the way for you. What looks to be a well appointed chamber is filled with furniture and can serve as a place to eat and discuss important matters. Three men in the room wear scale mail and carry swords. A woman wears robes over white scale mail, and she holds a wand set with blue gemstones. Welcome. I consider you to be my guests. Perhaps we can do business.
I try to do like
This
insight.
guy steps back over here to basically allow you to enter.
I'm more quickly do like an insight check to see if she's on the street.
Sure. She seems to want to talk, not to fight.
So I kind of just like Cyrus, you're still on my shoulder, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna whisper to you in Draconic and like to have you talk to everyone else and just have everyone be prepared just in case something goes wrong.
Okay.
So then we'll step in. What kind of business do you want to speak of?
Well, you see, I'm having a little bit of a tough time in the organization. And you see, I would like somebody to help me out to kind of embarrass somebody.
Oh.
Mhm. So tell me, why specifically are you doing here? And maybe I can give you some certain information you might want, or maybe it's not that it's important to you.
We're we are following some leaders of this cult, trying to stop them for whatever. I'm assuming trying to bring forth Tiamat.
You're not referring to a half black dragon by any chance?
Possibly.
It's exactly what I was hoping to hear. She probably went down to Parnest, where there is the Skyreach Castle is parked there, and in there there's a that's where she's taking some of the treasure hoard that we're amassing. I would like to help you get aboard
Why?
the cat. I want to be a little bit higher up in the organization. They I wanted one place, but then they gave it to this stupid dwarf. So I thought maybe embarrassing a few of the other members would help me get a little bit higher up and give me what I want.
Which is what?
I want them to fail spectacularly. spectacularly.
Our goals are aligned.
Doesn't feel right, especially looking along the side.
Yeah. I mean, all I'm asking you to do is to cause a little trouble.
I'm good at that.
So I can give you some information on how to get aboard. If you can take that, just leave. I'll take care of the rest on my own.
We need the stolen artifacts.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Sure.
Did I roll correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So you rolled
did. You rolled a 5. She seems to be honest. She didn't know what artifacts are referring to. Do I have a handout for her, by the way? Wonder. Oh, I do. Hey. It looks kind of like that.
Tal is the white.
Can I go ahead and roll an intimidation check?
An insight, you mean?
Insight? No, I'm probably not gonna roll high. I mean, I'll try. Hang on.
You can definitely hard.
Nope.
Oh, good.
You rolled a
You
1.
managed to roll lower than I.
I would like to do insight as
Everybody
well.
wants to roll insight, can roll insight.
God damn
Yeah,
it!
she seems to be honest. She doesn't know what these artifacts you're talking about are.
Funny part, she rolled an 8 on her deception.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah. Well,
Griv,
she's
did you want to
honest.
incite her?
Fine.
I'm offering. You don't have to.
Yeah. Might as well everyone else is doing
Nope.
it. Yeah, no. I rolled. Yeah. I rolled the best. Just wasn't good enough.
So, like I said, she rolled an 8 on deception, and yet
I will tell you this: she rolled a 14, so it was more than an 8.
We will find. I'm not worried about their knowledge of these artifacts. We will find them come our search. But we'll figure out what you have to say more before we give a yes or no to helping you out. Because it just does not sit right.
Well, I told you what I want. All
And
I'm
I
saying is I can give you the information you need in order to get aboard the flying castle, and you just leave me alone and go about your business. Pretty simple.
it doesn't seem like a bad deal.
okay. You're not doing anything against us. Alright.
You are accepting the deal.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
All right.
They're not causing harm to us as of right now, so there's no reason for Curve one to harm them, even though they work for an organization we don't agree with.
So It's actually pretty easy to get bored. All you really need to do is go down to Parnas. You can't miss the castle. It's pretty big and everything. We have this banner in another room which we can get for you. And she basically describes that banner that you picked up downstairs.
Oh, the one with the 5 stripes?
Yep. And as you approach, they'll probably call out to you. Just put out your hand with all 5 fingers spread. And use the passphrase, Tiamat, our mother in strength. That will allow you to reach the castle unharmed. You better hurry because I don't know how much longer they're going to be parked there before they head off.
Do we, Dustin speak, do we know how to get to Parnas? Like, is that the castle we were at, or?
I don't know if you necessarily would. She'd probably give you directions. I mean, it's there's a path between the hunting lodge and Parnas. So
Okay.
she would say, just go out here, head around.
I send some messages.
Chris just gonna walk out. He's not gonna say anything.
Did you need the banner?
We have it.
Wait a minute. What? So you just head out of the hunting lodge?
Can I get an answer for my whisper?
I have not seen a whisper come through.
No,
to me.
it's for Cyrus.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not what.
So before Kriv moves,
Okay.
So I'm still here.
Okay, there you go.
yeah, that works. So
Okay, so you can.
can we roll for initiative?
No. We have given our word. We have agreed to this terms. We will leave them alone.
You can leave the fight if you wish.
I think a fight is a bad idea.
I
But
have given my word. I agreed to this deal, so I will be keeping my word. So, I'm still on it. Other people can do what, but that is my thing. I have agreed for
Zinderlov goes. This sounds amicable, and he follows Kriv.
Sounds like you'd just be fighting.
Unless Cyrus is too. Or
no, I agree. I don't think fighting is a good idea.
I'm not doing it either. There's no reason.
Chior will follow the majority of the group.
God damn it, guys.
I have
You
agreed
can't
to.
solve
I have,
everything with blood.
and I agreed to a deal that they would give us information and we would leave them alone. So I'm keeping my word. Crib will keep his word. Even though he doesn't like it, in other circumstances, he would have joined you, but he made a deal.
Sister Frederica goes through attack, and all of a sudden she vanishes. No kidding.
The patch on her shoulder just starts illuminating, and then poof, gone.
It's like,
I
damn it,
wanted
mother!
to brand. I just want to brand her.
No, I'm kidding. So, do you want to fight alone, or are you just gonna like pause here and then walk out the door, like almost like defensively, like don't you dare betray us? Or are you
I'm really
gonna follow
thinking
out
of just.
attack?
I am literally just thinking of soloing the 4 of them. I know, I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Just wait until she finds out you guys ransacked her room.
What? What are you talking about? We did nothing of the sort.
Yeah, we did.
Alright, so then we'll head to Parnas.
All right. So it's about a 5-mile hike from the lodge.
We could.
So it's at
Um,
least a
guys,
half day's walk.
I at least wanted to mark her with my brand of castination. That way I always know where she is.
Doesn't that have a time limit?
No, it does not. It's until I do it again.
Busted.
No. So once we get engaged in a fight, it'll be to the end, and we're not doing that. We made an agreement.
You made an agreement.
Okay, I made an agreement, and I'm sticking to it. Now again, if you want to solo those 4, go right ahead.
I could.
Everyone else has made their decision.
I should have just simply attacked.
All right. Huh. Cool. I would like a D20 roll for each character.
Okie dokie. If I can find it, thank you.
All right. And just to say for Zinderlov and for Sure. All right. The way that as you're walking out of the lodge, Zinderlaw's armor glows a little bit. And it seems to be awakened. Also, you all leveled to level 7.
Oh yay!
Ooh! Level 4 spells!
Normally, with the Plate of the Dawn Martyr, it would awaken more from like a pivotal moment where you would die, then come back and explode. Um, and then it would like awaken during that time. But because I want like a legend in some sort of effect during chapter breaks, um, I want it to kind of happen. So, might not be the
Ooh.
time.
It was the level we talked about.
Yeah, I know what you're referring to. It's just working that in to get it would probably be difficult at this point.
Okay, we do it at 8.
Yeah, that will probably be a much better point. Plus, although I think in some sense I would wait until like do 8 levels of paladin, then go into that, just because at level 8 you get an ASI.
Oh yeah.
So you might want to kind of get into that and then take the level. But it's up to you and what you want to do. Whether you want to take the
Yeah,
ASI
I might wait until we start Rise.
Sorry.
Nice job, Cyrus, on your health roll.
Yeah, that's why I rolled the d6.
Kriv got
Finally.
average. Kriv got average. Let's see
Yeah.
what we get with Zin. Oh shit.
Huh?
That's not good for Zin.
So we do you roll 10 for or a
Yeah.
d10 for health.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have D&D Beyond open, Reckless? Gizlam?
Yeah, I have it up.
Alright, I'll close. I was just wondering because I'll close out in yours.
Yeah, it's just the internet out here is pretty slow, so it's like struggling.
So we don't get any benefits of a long rest or anything, right? We still have the same spell
I
slots
would
and
say
whatnot.
because of the walking to the Parnast is kind of restful ish, that we can consider that as a short rest in essence. But if anything, by the time you get to Parnast, you're fine. Go. The armor radiates out, and you all feel like you've taken a long rest.
There we go. I was like, well, a short rest doesn't do anything for me right now. I might get 3 of my HP back.
Sorry, guys, I was not. I had to move around the entrepot.
Wait,
Oh, so
hold on. Yeah. I just realized that I hadn't updated the
Sorry, guys, I missed what happened. My boss came to speak with me.
that's all right. The all it is you guys gained a level. And Zinderlov's armor upgraded.
Did you say that my glaive upgraded?
No, Zinderlov's
Zinderlov's.
armor upgraded. Your glaive did not upgrade. I'm sorry.
I tried my luck, okay?
I know. I'm joking. Kind of.
One who doesn't try doesn't get anything.
I know.
I even tried my thing, and
Let's finish. That's 720 en fait? Ah, c'est 700 ou 700? Ah, j'ai entendu 720 en fait. Ah ouais, sorti? Sorti, j'ai dit. Ok, c'est pas grave. On calme. 100?
And I'm just going to end the session here. So,
oh,
so we can just deal with this. But I just think it would be easier because we're kind of getting into a thing, which would lead to a thing. So
Yeah, no, I think it's okay.
yeah,
Because we went an hour early or an hour late last session, so
yeah. So kind of bouncing.
you know, my favorite part about having the Grimoire Infinitus is the fact that like every time I get access to a next level of spells, I get like 4 spells for free. So like right now, I know 6 level 4 spells because there were 4 in the Grimoire, and I had 1 in my in the wizard book.
That's nice. So, I didn't listen for the last like 10 minutes. What happened?
You left, and on your way to as you were leaving, Zinderlov's armor upgraded.
What was his armor already?
It was just a dormant plate of the Dawn Martyr. Now it's awakened.
Oh, right.
I had rolls. Actually, did you actually roll for that? Hold on. No, actually, roll me a d20. Okay, you didn't beat Zinderlov. Zinderlov got a 17. So his armor awakened.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Needless to say, having the healer with better armor, not a bad thing.
Is a good thing.
Like, I don't mind. Beside the fact that like I cannot be 100% sure I'm gonna be there, so it's even better that someone else is getting it anyway.
Mm-hmm. But we'll see about next time. But yeah. I'm going to make some Titanstone Knuckles and an awakened plate of the Dawn Martyr in D&D Beyond. And that's where I'm going to end the stream. Good night to all you people who might be watching.